Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of World of Warships Daily Chores. Today we're gonna be talking about research points. Right, Research Bureau that is. Now, bear in mind that I'm not the best player there, bear in mind that I don't know everything about this, it's just my daily struggles with this game, and I'm gonna share something that I learned, some things that I learned. Daily reward, 750 free experience. Again, we're gonna check if we have any other things in the armory that we can pick up. We got some flags over here, probably maybe even some match from last night. Oh, look at this, we actually managed to double Frederick de Grosse. Actually double, if you don't know what this means, we call it doubling. Unfortunately I cannot see the statistics because it was last night. We managed to, every first victory of the day is you get something additional, something a little bit. In this case, 50% more experience. Well, most of the time it's 50% more experience, and I encourage you to double all your ships that you are researching or gaining something for them. For example, I'm doubling my ZF6, Pomeran, and Aegir every day, just because they are all spec'd on Gunther Lutyens, and I'm trying to get to 21st level, which is maximum level for the captain. We're gonna talk about captain skills in a different episode, but for now we're gonna stick to this. So as you know, I'm trying to force Hatsuharu every day. I'm trying to get all the way to the Haragumo. I'm trying to finish the Haragumo line so I can reset it, same as I can reset Shimakaze line here. I want to reset the Haragumo line. Haragumo line, if I reset it and wait until we get double the experience, which is couple of 3 months maybe, every 3 months we would be able to get double the amount of research points here. So we can get, if we reset Shimakaze now, we would be able to get around 10,000, not around, but 10,200 research points. We wouldn't be able to get it if we reset it now, it's 10,200, but if we wait doubles and they reset every couple of months, 3 months I believe, you get the double. And you can see here, if we go next level to Shiratsuyu here, you can see here in top research points, battle performance bonus. On the left hand side you have their research points and X2. That means we get double the amount of research points. Now if we go to our armory, where most of the fun stuff happens, all the ships that you're not gonna get, everything is here. I'm gonna go and check the submarines. No pings. Okay, no pings. Probably because I didn't set our audio. Let me try this to do this real quickly, and we're gonna be back in a second. Right, we should have our audio now in the background. Ooh, enable animations. What is this? Really? That's it? That's the animation, right? Okay, that sounds like fun. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get any bonuses from here because we picked all of them up, and this is one of the first times ever that I actually see that we don't have much of anything to get. We have Aircraft Bureau Rivalry. That's something else. You get these Soviet tokens. Unfortunately, I suck. Every time my team is the worst one. Literally. Policarpo Bureau, I took it from the beginning. I'm stopping with this. I'm gonna go for Kocherigin Bureau in the future. Going back to the original topic of this video, or side note of this video, because topic is me having fun and you hopefully, I don't know, hopefully, is the research points. So Research Bureau is the one over here. You have several different things that you can do with this. Featured is just advertisement for each of the sections. The second one would be the ships. So we already covered how you get these research points. Now let's see what you can use it for. We have a couple of really good ships. Everybody's saying, people are saying, obviously I have 0 research research points ships, and everybody's saying that Ohio is a good one, so we're not gonna take that one. I'm always gonna go for a bad one. I'll probably get Slava before I get Ohio, I know, my clan mates are gonna kill me. But probably first one is gonna be Siegfried, which is gonna be double murder on me. And second one is probably gonna be Paolo Emilio, Yolo Emilio. But anyway, it's gonna take a long grind until we get to any of these ships, so let's see what else we can get. So, little known things that you can actually get here is the unique upgrades. Unique upgrades for specific ships. For example, important or interesting one would be for Shimakaze over here. Shimakaze is probably one of it's the strongest torpedo boat in the game. It has 3 sets of hard hitting torpedoes, and when you see wall of torpedoes coming at you, better be sure that that's Shimakaze. Right, so continuing on, what does this give us? Torpedo reload time of 25%. Shimakaze usually has over 2 minutes reload time, over 120 seconds. This reduces it by 25%. Now, there's a severe punishment for this, is 50% more chances of your torpedo tubes becoming incapacitated, and probably even worse is 70% reduction of the torpedo tube speeds. If you want to take this risk, it's fine. I still didn't take this risk. I don't know if I will. I still don't have... I just barely have enough research points to buy something like this, but I think I'm gonna avoid it for now. We'll see in the future if I ever gonna take any of these, but you can see multiple different unique upgrades for your ships from Worcester, Moscow, Khabarovsk, Minotaur, Conqueror. You have different ships that you can cover. We will try to see on some of the ships that we already have. Shimakaze seems to be the only one here that we actually researched. Yu Yang, we have Yu Yang as well. This is action time of surveillance radar is 20% longer, meaning better reload time is slower. No, 15%. Is it faster? Smoke screen dispersion time plus 25%. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Reload time minus 50%. That means 15% faster. I'm not really sure, but I'm not gonna invest in any of these things anytime soon. Well, not yet, because I'm not sure what they are worth, and really I would like to get my ships. The last thing you can get for research points is signals. They're quite cheap, but these research points are quite expensive. You don't get so many of them. You need to reset your tree. You can get them in some missions and stuff, but not too many. I don't think I'm gonna be using them to buy flags or anything like that, but we'll see. Who knows? One day maybe it's gonna be a different story. Okay, so let's go and see what ship we're gonna play this time. Okay, so I would like to try something new. This is a brand new ship, Maerker. I will not, Manuel or whoever is commenting, I will not speak German while driving this ship, sailing these ships, definitely out of the question. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen, aber nicht so sehr gut. Ich habe Deutsch vor 11 Jahren gelernt, aber keine praktische Sprache. So, English. We're gonna talk in English. Right, so we have retrained Konrad Eklot all the way for Maerker, GJ Maerker. And we have no upgrades on it. We'll see what kind of stock ship this is. I did stock it up with a lot of camouflage. Well, actually, camouflage that gives me what the camouflage gives me. I only have one left. Well, actually, no, one is mounted plus one we have here. 100% of the XP and credits per battle 20%. Nothing spectacular. I'm just trying to use some of these low camouflages. I'm gonna start with these and just use them, you know. And then signals, I'm using the signals that I have crap load of, and 200 is not crap load of, because I have a couple of colleagues in a clan that have 1,000 of these. So I have over 100 of each of these, continuous AA damage and reload consumables, whatever. I'm just actually wasting them. We're gonna enable reload, not purchase, because I don't want to buy them, and then camouflage enabled, and we can go. Right, let's see what we can do. Hopefully you got yourself a big bucket of coffee like I did, and let's get cracking. Right, okay. 10 seconds into the counter and still no dice. I will jump cut here and join you when we join the battle. Right, here we go. A few seconds later, hotspot, 24 seconds to go. This is a tier 8 battle with no tier 8 battleships. We have tier 8 cruisers. I actually didn't check the penetrations on this ship, but this ship is highly visible. We have 7 kilometer visibility or concealment. 7 kilometers, ships can see us. We don't have any special stuff like engine boost or sonar, which usually German ships have, some of them, and especially tier 8s you have already sonars. Not this one though. So this is a German, let's call it torpedo boat, but it's something that shoots torpedoes at 50 knots. It's shameful to call it torpedo boat because those torpedoes are probably slower than we are. Not really, it's a joke, but 26 knots is our top speed at the moment. Probably, I think we can mount some speed flags, but we didn't. So, alright, oh fun, they have a carrier as well, and he's gaining towards us. I will pause our anti-aircraft guns until he spots us, so he won't be able to hit us directly. But unfortunately, like you can see that he's turning towards us, but he's too close to cause any damage. He lost some planes, not due to us. We're still dealing some damage. It's a little bit on a quiet side. I will go and just adjust the volume for you guys. There we go. Hopefully we're gonna have a little bit better sounds now. I will try to go for a cap and block it because this carrier is gonna be on top of me, and I want to be close to our ships in order to have better AA fire, anti-aircraft fire. Right, so what do we have here? We have another set of incoming. He's probably gonna go for us, maybe Leander, but we'll see. Let's go into the cap. I'm gonna turn off our anti-aircraft guns until we're spotted. We're spotted now. Looks like our visibility range is way too big. I think we're gonna have some issues with this guy. I could have done a little bit better job with hugging the island, hugging the coast, but unfortunately you play cards you've been dealt with. You can see that we have Sen Young on the other side. Sen Young is tier 8 Pan-Asian destroyer. He should have deep water torpedoes, even though I forgot all the ships in that line, so I can't guarantee that. But we have been detected, and this might be a very short battle for us. We'll see how this goes. Oh, fun. Looks like the turrets are also really fast on this ship. One of my colleagues told me that this ship actually is bad torpedo boat, but it's really good gunship. I need to talk to that guy. Okay, he went dark. I'm gonna try to torpedo his rear end. Oh, they destroyed my torpedo tubes as well, did they? You see, deep water torpedoes, they missed us, they just went through us, but this cruiser wasn't so lucky. We have another set of torpedoes here. Right, so this ship has, one side has 2 torpedoes, other side has 2 torpedoes, and he has 4 torpedoes that can rotate 300 degrees. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't even know about this setup. Tells you how much I know. Unfortunately, we're not capturing this flag. We still have that Sen Young. What's his name? Sen Young over there. Let's see if our fast torpedoes are any lucky. No, he can see him a mile away. Since this Leander wants to be in here, Tango Bravo PL, I'll do him a favor and go away. I want to wait for another torpedo launch. I don't know if there's any point. Here we go. Okay, this is a little bit better. Shells are quite slow, but the angle, the arches are real low. Okay, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, my aiming is really bad. 14 seconds to go, and we should cap this. Unfortunately, wow, we're bigger than this Leander. Wow, okay, that's strange. I will try to cap this. It's gonna be capped. We're gonna go get the hell out of here. Right, continuing on. Continuing on, if we ever are able to exit this area. Come on, just speed up. Who cares? Yes, as you can see, we have a couple of enemy ships that we can torpedo relatively easily. But who knows if that's going to be the case, because we have a carrier above us. Fuso, he's not going to end up well. Oh, who's here? Bayern. Again, not ideal. Bayern is a tier 6 battleship. Fuso is as well tier 6 battleships. What's on the other side? Leon. Leon is tier 6 destroyer. We can deal with him. I can deal with him. They just lost. They just lost cruiser there, actually. I didn't even notice that. Chores. Scharnhorst. Scharnhorst is a wonderful ship. I have to say that I really enjoyed sailing her. I don't know, it sounds strange when you call a ship her, but hey ho. It is how it is. So let's go for a push here. Unfortunately, we're not that fast, and we are quite visible. I will go 90 degrees towards where the ship was last seen. Hopefully I'm gonna spot him fast. Unfortunately, not much I can do here. Turn towards Scharnhorst, so he doesn't have a good volley on us. As you can see, he missed. But we need to be careful about this bad boy here. Turn off the alarm. We have a couple of torpedoes. You want to smoke up? You want to smoke up? There we go. Smoke up. Ah, he's running away straight away. No dice. No dice, buddy boy. Yeah, too high. I'm aiming too high. Let's see this salvo. Much better. And the last one. That was a bad salvo. Okay, let's go and chase that Sarov and Scharnhorst. We do have this Russian carrier aiming for us. These are bouncer bombers, or what's it called? Oh, you bollocks. Son of a... Let's try to smoke up and see if we can do anything with the smoke. German smoke is not well regarded because it's slow deploying, and of course nobody is scouting those ships. That's always fun. Teamwork. That's what I love about this game. Here we go, finally. This is a tier 6 carrier. We should use armor piercing shells because we should have enough piercing power to do some damage. Unfortunately, he's turning our way. Let's see if we can get some citadel hits. It's really hard to get citadel hits in a destroyer. Well, for me at least, because, you know, not the best player in the world. Wow, that one's last shell was like carried with wind. 4,000 damage to go, come on. What are you, made of steel? Come on, paper Russian invented ship. There we go. Let's call it that I killed him. Oh, actually, I really need to shut these planes down because they're gonna shut me down if I fail. Come on. Wow, AA on this ship is appalling. No, I know, I didn't even upgrade it yet, so probably it's better with any upgrades. Right, continuing on. This was a miserable first game. Unfortunately for you and me, I'm probably going to be publishing this because we're going to win it. And, well, I never said I'm going to give you my best battles. It's just going to be, you know, average ones. I will give you the best battles as well, especially if I record them. But I'm not that good of a player. I'm advertising myself pretty well, if I may say so. This Scharnhorst is a really, really good ship. Actually, I really loved playing with it. And if this sailor, Mortal _ 707, is any good, he's gonna rip me a new one. Okay. Here we go. I should torpedo him, but look at the range of these torpedoes. Look where the torpedoes... So, if you see this white line here, this is where my torpedoes would intercept him, potentially. I don't know if this is a part of a mod or the game, but I remember you have this. If you have aim towards a ship and you take this, you see where it's gonna intercept over here. That's literally twice the distance of me towards him. So this is how slow torpedoes are. This is estimate where my torpedoes will hit this freaking Scharnhorst. On the other map, this is how far. Absolutely incredible. I love these torpedoes. I don't know if they're supposed to be protective torpedoes. Look, I'm being an asshole here. I'm saying bad things about this ship, even though I don't really know how it functions and what it's supposed to be used for. But it has really slow rotating guns, so it's not one of those gunboats like Khabarovsk, which I also have. It's not potentially it could be one of those like Haragumo, but the reload time is quite slow. So slow reload time on the guns, slow turret rotation, slow torpedoes. I think the main advantage of this ship should be armor piercing shells, so I probably should be using those a little bit more. They look to have a lot of damage. I'm gonna check the penetration on them and see if we can deal a little bit more damage if I use them properly. But this is my first game ever in this ship, 6000. Like, bear in mind that I did have a lot of flags on this, and I believe this is third one. I doubt it. I highly doubt it that it wasn't this good. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna say this was an average game of an average player, of an average day, of an average Wednesday. So I'm gonna just open a couple of containers and see what we got. We have a couple of triangular flags. That would be 100% XP per battle, 100% on the commander XP. That's nice for some commanders that I'm not gonna buy, special ones. We can collect the container again. Always go for more resources. Let's see what we're gonna get there. Come on, 3 of them. 3 of them are extremely rare. 2 of them is probably what we can expect. 2 sacks of coal, and 1 is probably what we're gonna get. So you can get 1, 2, or 3 sacks of coal. I don't care about the rest of the stuff here. We have too many free XP anyway. Too many. Some people will say you need tens of millions, but we have this much. And the dockyard section is finally done. This is the last segment of the dockyard. We're not gonna see any ship being built, but unfortunately my mistake was that I bought not with money, only with duplons, the fast track to get this ship, and I got it a little bit earlier than other people, but I got some steel, additional steel from the ship. I probably won't be doing this in the future. I'm probably gonna buy bare minimum that we need, and that's about it. Okay, like I previously said, that's about it. Let's see if we get with this hull. Yeah, we get a little bit better AA defense and a little bit better survivability. Guns are probably gonna be bread and butter for this ship. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, coffee. You can buy me a coffee. Description of the video. Bye-bye.